Hi, this is my assignment to product concept development process. I chose a prompt of designing a physical welcome kit for new immigrants, and I focused on newcomers arriving in Waterloo region. So, my how might we question is, how might we help newly arrived immigrants understand and complete their most important first week tasks without feeling overwhelmed by scattering information? AI helped me explore the wording, but I refined the final direction towards first week's priorities. So my secondary research showed me four important things. Newcomers deals with many connection needs, including housing, healthcare, transportation, employment, and community connection. I also found that useful information already exists, but it is spread across many organizations and websites. The research also showed that immigrants makes up about 25.8% of the Kitchener-Cambridge-Waterloo population. So my main insight was newcomers do not necessarily need more information. They need a clear sequence. This changed my goal from creating an information package to create a physical navigation system. So I created like three personas with different situations. May needs to understand what to do first. Ahmed is managing several needs for his family. Sophia needs both practical support and a sense of belonging. Their shared needs were like clear properties, trusted information, visible progress, and access to human support. These differences later becomes important because they showed me that one fixed timeline would not work for everyone. I then explored three different physical concepts. The first was the first 7 journey kit, which provided a clear sequence. The second was the newcomer compass, a rotating tool for exploring different needs. The third was the welcome road card deck, which let users organize tasks themselves. I selected the first 7 journey kit because it best addressed my main research finding, like users needs help understanding priority and sequence. The compass was visually interesting, but it did not clearly show what to do first. The card deck was flexible, but too many cards could recreate the original problem of too many choices. So my refined concept is first 7, a physical first week navigation kit. It includes a fold out journey board, priority task cards, progress tokens, and I need help marker and a local resource map. My first version used a fixed day 1 to day 7 checklist. But after reviewing the personas, I realized that this was too rigid. Different newcomers have different priorities and timelines. So I changed the design into flexible stages. Start here, first 24 hours, first 3 days, first week, and next steps. I also added optional task cards, visible progress tracking, and I need help marker. This was the biggest design change in my process. The storyboard shows how May used the product. She first arrives feeling overwhelmed and unsure what is urgent. First 7 gives her only a few priority tasks at a time. She can complete tasks, track progress, and use the help marker when she becomes stuck. The goal is not to solve every problem for her, but to help her understand what comes next. So AI does support in my brainstorming, concept critique, visualization, and storyboard illustration. However, AI also created problems. First, it repeatedly suggests apps and websites. Even though the assignment requires a physical product, I had to add stronger constraints. And secondly, AI-generated concepts sometimes look like polished before the underlying UX problem was clear. I had to return to my research and user needs instead of choosing the best looking idea. And finally, AI images can make a concept looks more finished than it actually is. I treated the images as a visualization tools, not as evidence that the product has been tested. This process showed me that I like exploring several ideas broadly, but I make better decisions when I return to one clear user problem. My final concept becoming stronger when I stopped asking, what can I add? And started asking, what does the user actually need next? That's it. Thank you.